There it is, all the doors in, just got to put the bottom panel on and the glass in. Lintels all finished, joints done, bagged off, happy days. So I'm just going to get it finished now because it's going to rain. Got to put that panel in the bottom and get the glass in. So I'm assuming that board bit goes in the back.
Oh, is it just a hanged off?
Oh. You will be in the video.
I didn't realise.
The baby candle.
Otherwise, just don't make them right size. It's okay. Well, there you go. Bottom panel in, glass in. What I've got to do now is get some filling foam down them gaps for tonight, and that about do me, I think. But yeah, looks pretty good from here. Looks even better from in here. Bit of finishing off to do, but I think you'll admit that looks pretty good. Draft free. Right, so I just picked up these insulation plasterboards from work, which they were putting in the skip, and this will come in ideal for me roof space in the outbuilding, which I'll show you. Yeah, that will go in the skip. Well, it was in the skip, so let me show you what I'm going to do. So here we are. Basically, let's get some light on the subject. I'm going to put it, use it up in between these ceiling areas, because it's 50 mil, so I've got that timber going a long way, so I'll just put it, cut it size, tack it up temporarily because the wiring's not been done yet. So yeah, that should be all right. But it won't fit here because it's 50 mil and the timber's only 40. But even if I just use it for this ceiling area, which is bang on. So I'm going to put some up and have a look, see what it looks like. Right then, so I've got the insulation board up there. There's 4 bits up there. Right. So I'm just going to fill, because it's not squared, you know what I mean? I'm just going to fill them gaps with some loft insulation, but the insulation board is up in 4 sections there, and I put that piece up there. I'm going to finish that off there. Got the plasterboard delivered. So before I put that up, I just thought I'd show you that, so you can see what it looks like. So originally I was going to put loft insulation in there, but I managed to get that from work, so I think that'll be all right on the ceiling area, because it fits all right. Won't fit on the walls too wide, because you've got plasterboard and the insulation behind it. I could use that on the walls if I get it, but I'd have to take the plasterboard off, which would be fine off the back of that stuff. But yeah, so I'm going to stick the plasterboard on now. Here's what the ceiling looks like after I finish boarding it out, and I put the lights in, some spotlights, well I think they are, with a sensor in the middle, and when you get near, they click on. Full power, guys, look at that beauty. So yeah, there's the ceiling with the insulation board behind it. Obviously it's not filled or anything yet, just temporary. And yeah, there's me electric water heater there, washing machine, fridge and freezer in that section there. That's all going to come out, that has, when I tile the floor and board the back, probably sometime over Christmas. Don't know when you'll see this video, so don't worry about it. So yeah, there it is. Looks pretty good though with them lights on. Boom shackle. Right, despite the door fitted, it's absolutely freezing down here. And from what I can gather, the cold air is whizzing through these gaps around this ceiling area. Absolutely freezing around here. So I'm going to have to start off by putting some CLS timber around there and put a ceiling up and get it insulated, I think. I've just got to check that board off there because I think it's on battens behind it. So I've got to check that board off and see what's behind so I can start preparing to put a ceiling up. This section and everything will just have to wait for the minute, I think. Well, I think I've discovered the cause of the draft. There you go. Yeah, fighter. Hey. Next door's space above the kitchen. No loft insulation been put in there, so losing heat through there rapidly. Next door is. I don't know what's up here. I don't know if I can see that. No. So I'm gonna have to build some sort of frame at that level, and take it round. Insulate his top because there's bugger all above this, and build some frame here, plasterboard this on here, and insulate that somehow. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet, but I think that's the cause. Weren't expecting all this, but hey, you live and learn, don't you? You live and learn. Boys and girls, been a couple of hours and I've put that frame up for the ceiling. So that's ready. I can put insulation above that, plasterboard underneath it, put lights in the middle. So I've got that, which is causing me an issue just there, so to speak. So I've got some of this leftover insulation plasterboard, insulation board, and I think I might just have enough to do top and bottom. So I'm going to crack on with that and see how I get on. But yeah, coming on nicely. Coming on nicely. Right, that's where I've got up to. Put all that insulation board up there. And because that timber's set back a bit now, I'm just going to put these noggins in. Pieces of timber there, so I've got something to fix the plasterboard too. So I've got that one to do, that one to do, and that one to do. And I think I've got a bit of insulation board left, so I'm just going to whack it up there. But I kid you not, just that little gap, I'm going to feel the breeze coming through there. That's pure madness, isn't it? I'm going to have to gun that up or something temporarily until all the timber goes across here and then insulate it again. But yeah, but there's a lot of difference now, but them little gaps you got to sort out. So I'm just going to get them 3 bits of timber on there. Right, I've got them 3 bits of timber on there, so I've got support everywhere for the plasterboard when that goes up. I've just got some fabric stuff I got off site years ago. I don't know what it is, just some like grey fabric stuff. I'm not sure what to use it for, but I'm going to just basically staple it. I've got an industrial stapler. Staple it on the top of that frame all the way across. And then I'll probably just staple it on the underside of that or something. just so when I put the loft insulation up later, you know, it's not hanging down and the fibres are not coming down, so it'll just act as a bit of a barrier before I put the plasterboard up. So I'm going to get that and stick that on, I think. Oh, just had to run out in the rain and look for this. I couldn't find it, but there it is. I'm not sure what it is, but that'll do, won't it? Just to whack up there, stop the fibres and that blowing down off the insulation. So I'm going to make a start with that. Well then, boys and girls, that's where I've got up to. I'll put that fabric on there and there's enough of it to come over that gap there. Sealed up round it with a bit of cork, as you do. And definitely sealed in there. It is a bit warmer, but I've got the loft insulation off the kind-hearted site agent at work. He says, go on, take a couple of rolls, Candleman. So I did. So that's going up there hopefully tonight. And that's just there to stop any bits falling down. Plasterboard will go under here. And yeah, hold on. Managed to just board that out with the remaining stuff. And yeah, just sealed a few bits up, you know what I mean? Because I tell you what, there was some draft coming through there. So yeah, loft insulation has got to go up there and then seal it up, and another time I've got to get the board on. So stick around for the next gripping episode, guys. It never stops at Candleman Manor.